for, bro?
Well, they live in Brownsburg, don't they?
Good morning. Happy Monday. It's 5:20 in the morning, your favorite sports show. I'm your host. My name is DJ Wells. We got a full house this morning, man. We got Bishop, we got Moo, we got Teague, we got Luke. Fellas, good morning. How y'all doing?
Saturday, bro.
The show goes on.
For sure, man. You know what it is. Brought to you by Boost Mobile. $99.99 tap in iPhone 15, 48 megapixel camera. That is the new promo. So tap in, man. Get ready because it's about to be lit, man. This NBA offseason is going to be crazy. It's game 5 tonight. And you know what's more important? The trade that took place yesterday, man. Crazy trade between the Grizzlies and the Magic yesterday, man. You got Desmond Bane headed down to Orlando for KCP, Cole Anthony, and 4 unprotected first-round pick and a pick swap. Fellas, how y'all feel about that?
One.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I feel good about it.
I feel like it was a lot of picks, but
Yeah.
Desmond Bane is cold, bro.
Most definitely.
He gonna help them a lot. And we kind of been saying that's what they needed, bro.
Yeah, he guaranteed dub.
I don't know, bro. That might be all right.
In the words of one of the best football decisions in a long time, and a lot of GMs around the league, F them picks. Because you know why? Who cares?
You never know what they're gonna turn into either.
And you gotta think they had to get off that Contavious Caldwell Pope trade. I mean money, that signing. Cause I like KCP, cool dude, but he wasn't good.
Yeah.
And Cole Anthony, he's kind of been he's been a good player for them, but they just wasn't using him right. It was time to get off that money. They extended Cole Anthony, and then they paid KCP all that money. Yeah. And to be able to get off them contracts, I know you had to give up them first-round picks.
Yep.
But if you really look at it, how young this team is, you still got Anthony Black on the bench.
Yes, sir.
People that you have got in the first round super high. Mm-hmm. You got to give them people a chance, and just adding more young guys to that roster really wasn't going to help them. Right. Like, they need some more veteran pieces because they top 5 players, really, they all under 27.
Yeah.
So you're going to have them for another solid 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Them picks really ain't going to matter. You're going to be needing surrounded with veteran players, to be honest.
Most definitely, man. And my first thought about it was, like you said, everybody's like, oh, 4 first-round picks. Okay, so what? Look at all your players you have underage. Also, in that situation, you got 2 killers in Franz and Pollard. If at some point you feel like you need to move on from one of them, you're going to get all them picks right back.
Yeah, you're going to be able to get some of them picks back. But you got to think they still get a pick in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
So they still get a chance to draft somebody. But you got Jet Howard that ain't touched the court. You still got Caleb Houston, young guys who capable. But for the Magic, most of their, for me, I guess their picks would be kind of bad picks. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming they think they're going to be a really good team.
Yeah.
So getting somebody at 26, 28, 29, it really don't matter. Because most of the value going to be in the second round now. Like, that's going to really help this team. It's going to be second round picks. They're going to be cheap money, but it's going to be super veteran college players that was in college for 4 or 5 years that can actually hoop and come contribute. When you get about somebody in 28, 27, you got to pay them guaranteed money, and they the same as the second round pick. So it really don't matter if they team going to be what they team going to be. Now, if this team come out and they terrible and they ass, and it's going to look like a crazy-ass trade.
I don't see them being ass.
I don't either. I think they're too well coached.
Desmond Bane, he's cold, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's proven he's going to get you 20.
Yeah, guaranteed, dog. That's crazy that Gary is an OG on this team.
Shout out to my dog, G. Harris.
But
OG.
they going to need more players like him. Like, they going to need a Trey Lyles or somebody like that you can come in and fit this group.
Naptown.
But what I like about this team now is that people, like, they don't have a playmaking guard. Well, Anthony Black, he was, what, the 6th, 7th pick?
Yeah.
He better figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, it's time. They basically telling you up next.
Yeah.
Right? Jalen Suggs is like, this reminds me of the Celtics team, kind of. Not the same scoring, not the same shooting. But, like, Jalen Suggs is a defender, right? But he get you 16 points a game. He's a defender, solid defender, good on ball, scrappy player, plays hard. Then you got your 2 stars, Franz and PB5. They don't need a traditional point guard because PB5 and Franz play with the ball.
Yep.
So they need a space. Yeah, they need spacers. And one thing Desmond Bane can do, he can shoot that rock.
That peel.
So him being able to space the floor, and their big can space the floor too. Dude from Duke, what's his name? Wendell Carter.
Yeah.
He can make a shot now. He worked on his game. He can make a shot. So, I mean, I think they got the formula for a good team. They're going to be able to switch 1 through 4 easy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Man, listen, before injuries killed that team this year, they was on pace to be a top 4 team. They was killing shit. Now you getting Desmond Bane, the one thing that they needed, floor spacing, and he's a solid defender as well, good role player. They're going to be a tough team to deal with going forward. The East is going to be wide open next year.
For sure.
So what is Memphis doing? Are they blowing their team up? Like what they about to do?
I think Memphis put themselves in a position to either, like you said, blow that team up, or they could go get another really good player. They could make another big move with all them 4 first-round picks as well. And you got a little bit of cap space too. We seen rumors of them possibly moving on from Triple J. So imagine if you got Ja and no other big contracts on the team, you can really build your team.
I just don't know who you gonna trade for somebody like Triple J though. Like we give
Nobody.
him slack for his rebounding, but I don't see them giving him
more
up
you gonna
like
get.
that. Yeah, it's over.
I agree. I think the reason is it's payday time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That might be the cause.
Yeah, it's the Luka situation.
Damn, the league really like this.
They like, man, well, we gonna pay this dude to be mediocre, or am I gonna get him a max deal to be mediocre? Or
22-5.
I mean, he nice, but they like
he's
their
awesome.
team. They gonna be mediocre. Like it's kind of like, do we go the Pacer route? Like I think that's what everybody's looking at. Like we should just go the Pacer route. Let's get a whole bunch of second-round picks, underused players, see if we can make a team out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Pacers don't pay nobody.
They don't.
Yeah.
They pay Siakam and Tyrese.
Way to mess the league up, Pacers.
Yeah. So they like, maybe
Pacers
we
just
can.
got blessed though, bro. It's gonna be hard to duplicate that.
It is, but people gonna be trying.
They trying.
They gonna try.
League, bro.
But
You're
you
right.
think
Everybody
about
ain't got a Kevin Pritchard, but they gonna try.
they kind of doing it in a way. Like if they can get off KCP contract, somebody was to take it.
They got Ja Morant.
They got Ja Morant and Triple J. Then they just put like insert Wells and a couple of them other guys.
Yeah.
They just got to get off the KCP contract. They get off that contract, they literally doing it.
Yeah, and I was hollering about people from the Grizzlies yesterday. They're really high on Jalen Wells.
Yeah.
So they feel confident that he could possibly, you know what I'm saying, come in to replace Bane's contributions. I mean, Bane was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying, they feel confident in their young pieces for sure.
I think if
he nice.
they partner KCP up with a first-round pick, they probably can get him off of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They probably get off of him. They want to get off that money.
Let's wild out real quick. How y'all feel about a potential them taking them 4 picks and somebody else and say, hey, we need Trey Murphy. Or, hey, we need Zion.
Damn, boy. You ain't trying to win.
Yeah.
You got to trade. You trying to trade Triple J. You can't have Zion and Triple J.
Yeah.
But Trey Murphy would be a good fit for their squad.
Some big money.
But that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I like DJ bitch, I like Trey Murphy with the Pacers though.
Absolutely.
Nah, it's too much money.
Yeah, we can't afford him. We would have to decimate our roster to get him because
it's okay.
Too much money, but I see where you're going with it.
I like the energy.
He fit perfectly for them.
I like the energy for sure.
I like Obi Toppin better with the Pacers than Trey Murphy.
I mean, yeah, I like
because you're getting him for literally half the price.
Yeah, you get him for dirt cheap. But if we just talking basketball, Trey Murphy would be silly, bro, with the Pacers.
Yeah. Pause. His size at 3 in our team next to Siakam, that'd be tough. Yeah. All right, man, let's hop in the super chat with it. Hefe said, Teague, they could have got Trae Young for that, though.
Nah, they couldn't. The Hawks wouldn't have traded Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Cole Anthony.
Not for Trae Young.
Nah, we need... The thing is, they would have put Triple J or somebody else in it, then whoever it was. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who the Magic was going to trade. They would have put... They was gonna put Franz in that. They was gonna have to give us something.
Yeah.
We wasn't taking that. We wasn't taking Caldwell Pope. They was gonna have to give us a player we could build around.
I was seeing so many people just like, why couldn't they go get LaMelo? Why couldn't they go get Trae Young? I said, imagine if they would have called them and said, we got 4 first-round picks for y'all. No, because they got that for Desmond Bane. Them two, you're gonna have to give up a whole lot to get 2 franchise point guards.
Yeah.
One of them guys.
You're gonna have to give up one of your guys. Now, if they would have gave up Franz and them picks, I'm sure we would have took it. Or definitely PB5. We would have. Hey, we would have took that straight up probably.
No, we're never gonna do that.
That was never an option.
Yeah, they would have took that straight up, but they wasn't gonna get a franchise point guard.
Yeah,
you're not giving us nothing to build our franchise off of.
And that's another point people are missing this Orlando situation. Yeah, they can swing like this because they're one of the few franchises who know they have a franchise player for the next 8 years. Yeah, he can probably be a Magic for life if he wants to, unless he just wants to leave.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, Dobb Smith in the super chat said, no way in God's green earth is Bane worth 4 picks, Pope and Cole. Those short T-Rex pitbull arms in word have to come to a Hall of Famer to be justified.
I don't really see why not, bro.
But them picks don't matter.
Them picks don't matter. That team gonna be good and they gonna be picked 28. The Orlando Magic is picking at 29. And that 29th pick is not gonna be used.
As long as they stay healthy, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now if they lose and it's a bad team and that pick become the number 3 pick.
Niggas get injured again, bro.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Yeah.
I don't wish that, but it can get right.
If you just look at it, bro, that's a good trade.
Yeah, bro. They planning to be a good team, and that them picks are gonna be 28 and 29. They gonna be able to get that same player in the second round.
Yeah,
I just brought in 20 a night, bro. Come on, man.
he did.
And they young. If it work out, they could be a top 3 or 4 seed in the East with no problem.
Yeah,
No problem, bro.
and for years to come, like
Going forward.
the oldest player that's in that lineup was 26, 27. And
Yeah.
it was Wendell Carter, and he is replaceable. And that, I mean, out of all of them, he's the most replaceable.
Ben Carroll's 22 and Franz is 23. Yeah, they
Yeah.
good money for the next 7
bro.
years if they
Yeah.
want to be.
You got them to at least 28.
Nah,
Them first round picks ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
you smooth.
I like the aggression. They already got the coach they want. They already got the vibe.
Yeah,
All they need
I
is
know what they was thinking. Like, man, we gonna be good. Like, think about all them years Boston been good. Look at their first round picks, bro.
Mhm.
They been 30. The only one that really played is Pritchard.
Yeah.
Other than that, the rest of them not seeing the floor.
That's
Nope.
fact.
Next year they will because everybody hurt. I mean,
Yeah,
JT out, but they wasn't about to get it on the floor no time soon.
No, for sure. I agree.
Shit, and if Kemba Walker wasn't hurt, Pritchard would have never played. Like, if Kemba didn't have, you know what I mean?
yeah.
For sure. All right. 7M Anime in the Super Chat says, how y'all feel about Trae Young to the Rockets for Jalen Green, Reed Shepard, and Jabari Smith?
Come on, man. What we doing?
I don't.
What we doing? Why y'all making that trade?
That's
a lot of people, too.
That's a lot of people, but shit, that press play.
I mean, nah, we get that done. But what I'm saying
That's a
is,
press play.
A lot.
yeah,
guess
but I'm
what they
saying,
give
like,
up Jalen Green,
why
yeah.
would y'all want, like, who's they player then?
Trae Young and Sengun pick and roll? Is that what's going to feed
Oh,
you? With Thompson twin?
That's
Rolling.
That'd be cool, but it wouldn't like
that's gonna be the same team y'all already
they
got.
don't do nothing.
Now, if y'all telling
They
me
wouldn't win nothing.
if KD coming to the Rockets too, then now we talking different.
That trade better be vetoed.
It would
No,
have been a little bit.
not Trae Young, Katie cannot go to the same team.
Nah,
Would have been a little bit better, bro. They wouldn't have been crazy
they wouldn't even be better.
Yeah,
You losing.
because Trae
They'd
Young
be
will be
good.
more consistent than Jalen Green.
Yes, they'll be better, bro.
No, bro.
A little bit though, not like
They'll be better, bro.
wouldn't be no big difference.
You gotta think, yo.
Trae Young is a game changer.
They just
Right.
lost. You just lost your scoring 2 guard. Who you replacing with that?
Trae Young gonna come in and score.
All right, but what you gonna? So Van Vliet gone.
Yeah. So who at the 2? You got to replace the
You
2.
lost your other point guard, Reed
Was
Shepard.
that
gone.
considered trade?
No,
But,
but
but he got man. Vliet can't be there if Trae Young in there.
yeah, he's due for another bag. So
What we going?
Yeah,
And he
can't
on
work out.
Shout
a
out to Fred.
he
Keep
got a-
milking it.
He kind of in the.
he on a coach.
trade, basically.
What you call that? Not a player option. He got a team option. So I'm imagining if they got Trae Young, that team option is
Yeah, he's
veto.
gone.
He's out of there.
yeah.
So y'all saying they mid.
They'd be decent, bro.
They'd
Get somebody
be.
to fill in at the 2, bro. They would be cool. They
I think that'd be cool for sure.
They wouldn't be a number 2 seed.
Yeah, they'd be cool.
They'd be 4 or 5, 6.
This nigga, man.
I'm being for real because you taking
Going
you
from 2 to 6.
you removing defense.
Losing.
Van
Good
Fleet
pieces, bro.
and Jalen Green both was playing defense.
That's cool, but we still got Dylan Brooks and Thompson twin.
But I'm saying you removing another defensive player. Like, you gotta understand, Trae Young is effective with the ball in his hand.
Jabari Smith was decent.
Like,
I like Jabbar.
yeah, but he gotta have a ball in his hand. Van Fleet was letting Thompson twin and all them get the ball and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want Trae Young just sitting there. Trae Young dynamic in the pick and roll, and he make other people better. That pick and roll with him and Sagan ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that elite because Sagan ain't a lob threat,
True.
That
Like-
nigga's first game.
or he not like a pick and pop 3 guy. He can make a 3 here and there, but he an in between post up kind of player.
Okay.
That ain't nothing you build around with Trae Young. You need lob threats or a spacer.
I got you. You say he's more. I got you. That makes sense.
And yeah, they probably would be.
They got the
ass.
better talent with Trae Young being there, but the dynamic is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shoot.
Yeah,
for sure. Good
Trae
question,
Young.
though. All right, man. Omo Jason in the Super Chat says, love Teague, forever on this side. Patience in 6, FOKC. I feel you, gang. Let's get this dub tonight.
Facts.
First team all defense. Gary said, with new reports that Giannis may stay another year. Stephen A said he'll be an underachiever if he does and doesn't win again. What he on with him, man? Yeah, Stephen A is wilding because he has a chip in Milwaukee and he don't have to do nothing else ever there again.
He don't gotta do nothing the rest of his
He's Hall of
career,
Fame.
bro.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, top
Yeah.
75,
Yeah.
one of the best ever
That
played
actually
position.
make him even colder if he stay in Milwaukee. Though.
Yeah.
Chill out, Steven.
Hey,
Yeah,
boys just get tired and just start saying anything.
Yeah,
I know
so-
I'll be wilding sometimes just to piss y'all off, but when we talking real shit, man, Giannis is staying.
Underachieving is crazy.
Summertime, boys. About to get real skimpy for content, boy. About to get real skimpy for that content. All that Cordell music in the super chat said Triple J only had 6 games out of 82 getting 10 rebounds. Grizzlies need to make that an incentive. If he want that max, he got to average at least 8. That is funny.
That's a fact, though, bro. You have to get me some.
I know how I feel about this.
But he the 4 though.
Oh, well.
They got Big Zach Edey.
Nah,
He the
bro.
4.
You can't give me 4 rebounds, bro. I need 8 to team.
22 and 5 is Desmond Bane stats, bro.
Oh, God.
It is.
You want
Real shit.
$300.
It's quiet,
We're
bro.
22 and 9.
Mm.
You 7 foot, bro. You can do it.
And you always down there. That's my thing.
Nah, he be on the
he
perimeter. He be on the
He
perimeter.
does, bro. But
That's like
you are
Miles,
down,
bro.
you're down there too much, bro, for you to only get 4.
You gotta understand, he be switching on ball screens and stuff.
Yeah, he guard the ball.
He be guarding the
If
guard.
you guard
and
the
shit.
ball, you're not going to get rebounds.
Rebounds, bro.
So I do understand it, but you're
But I mean, he capable of getting 8 rebounds.
rebounds.
For
But
sure. Bro.
Yeah. We're not asking you to get 12 or 10. That's
Nobody
cool,
asked
babe.
you to rebound like Robin, bro.
the
But
thing,
But he plays amazing defense, though.
the thing I can't criticize. I understand he can get more rebounds, but then he damn near average a steal, like, and he had damn near average.
really need you stealing the ball.
But that's just his abilities.
He
Like,
needs you rebounding.
bro,
They need him bad, bro. He a DPOY candidate for
Playing
sure.
like a point guard, bro.
He do a lot for that team.
In a steal.
and a block though.
We need 8 9.
And I understand basketball. I get it, what y'all saying and how y'all break it down, bro. But I'm sure his coaches are saying, bro, get some more boards, bro, if you can, bro.
Of course,
Like I fuck with how y'all break the game down.
You can.
But I know for sure one of them are telling him, my boy.
We need that.
Hit the glass, bro.
But you gotta go look at that team. Guys, see if he got a rebounding. They might have a good rebounding wing. And obviously they play with a 2 big, so they center probably a good rebound, but they might have a good rebounding wing. I don't know. They wings like that. Jalen Wills might be a good rebounder. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Dylan Brooks used to get boards when he was there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And Ja go get a rebound, too. Get him push. I ain't mad at it.
Respect.
All right, man. Back in the super chat for 2 more questions. Living in Bremerton, Connor. Oh, yeah, real estate, man. What's happening? Bro, B Hen got me in trouble with the Angel Reese me bound comment with all the female ballers. Laughing my ass off. Shout out to her. 2 for 7 triple-double. That's hate. That was a tough game to watch. Both teams shot under 40%. Hey, man, shout out to Angel Reese triple-double. We're going to talk about it more. But, hey, you went viral this weekend. Mr. Rebound.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Angel Reese. You became, I think, moved up to number 7 on a triple-double list in the WNBA.
She only got 1, bro.
So she's 7th on the list. I think she might have 3.
Hey, man.
That's her first.
That was her first one, bro.
I know.
Her and Cece, the only players with triple-double this year.
Well, yeah, she's 7th all time. So shout out to you.
She's
for
the
moving
second
up the
youngest
list.
to report.
Second youngest.
Yeah, you're the second youngest to report one.
Shout out to Angel Reese.
Out the gate.
All right, man. Brandon Bro
Yes.
25 says some of y'all niggas in the chat would be a worse GM than Jordan. That is a fact. I be seeing some of y'all trade rumors and they be disgusting. Peter Jones in super chat said just showing love. Shout out to you, Peter. Appreciate you, gang.
Peter.
Showing love. And then Nemo Ho said appreciate y'all making the last hour on the Great Rock shit bearable. Gotta grab more inbound. Stay blessed, Spurs Nation. KD. Shout out to you, bro. Don't get in trouble at work, man.
Hey, they said KD Castle got to come off that squad. Ain't nothing.
Hey, you know what the Spurs said?
Spurs.
Quit fucking
hung
playing on my
up.
phone.
Spurs hung up.
Spurs
Yeah.
hung up. D&D.
Speaking of KD, we see some of the teams that he is rumored to go to. They said it's his quote unquote preferred destination of teams: Spurs, Heat, and Rockets.
Mhm.
And also, the Heat talking about we're not trying to think where. They said, all right, cool, get off my phone. Like at some point, somebody gonna have to make a decision, or the Suns gonna be just back against the wall and gonna have to take what they can get.
That's what they doing.
The Spurs, yo, you could punk Phoenix, bro.
Facts.
You could punk them.
Yeah, everybody just applying pressure to Phoenix. Like, boy, y'all can't run that team
They
back.
can keep asking for whatever they want.
Not giving no Castle. They got the Aaron Fox without giving no
Y'all have to
Castle.
vote at some point, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Think I'm about to give uphill for KD?
For 40
KD 40.
Slim.
Yeah, y'all call back later, bro. We good.
Hey, the Spurs treated him like Steven Jackson. You better Google me. See what I just got last week.
The Suns are pissed. There's nothing
They don't hold no cards.
None, bro.
At all.
Hey, I love it. Brad Bill said stop playing. Hit my live. I'll let y'all know if I'm getting traded or not.
They say we 100% don't want you on this team. He's still on the team.
Yeah, he like that's cool.
Devin Booker says
He just redid some stuff to his house.
yes.
He just got some new
He's
furniture.
chilling, bro. He don't care what they say, bro.
Them remodeling in the storm is crazy, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's never a storm. I've never in fear about.
It's not a problem for y'all.
Don't want you here, bro.
I'm never in fear of moving.
What?
I'm good.
Bro, Devin Booker's rumored to get a 2-year, $150 million extension, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And KD is like, I'm not going to be here by draft day, so keep playing if y'all want to.
Right.
All jokes aside, though, who y'all see him on, though? What team?
Where?
Spurs to see him on?
Spurs, man.
Spurs over the Rockets?
If I'm I'm not mad if the Rockets go get KD.
I'm about to say either one, really, but I like the Spurs.
I just don't see who they can trade on the Rockets. I mean, you could probably get rid of. They just re-signed Steven Adams. I don't know who else he gonna trade. Whitmore, Cam, Dylan Brooks.
Oh, Jabari in that hole.
They want a big. Phoenix want a big, so you're going to have to probably throw Jabari in there.
Jabari
Bar can go.
and Cam Whitmore and Reed Shepherd maybe.
Yeah, I can go.
Cause
Y'all solid.
I don't think I want to trade Reed Shepherd though. I think he got a bright future,
You
but
do.
They'll probably take picks. I think the Rockets are going to have to come off some picks because the Suns have no draft capital. So you can probably get off with 2 players and some picks.
Reed got a future, but if they can get KD, they got a good chance, bro.
You got a whip.
That's fine.
And you're going to have to pay KD as well, too.
And a chip, bro. If you get a chance, you might have to just pull that trigger, bro.
KD got 3 years left in him, bro. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
you got 3 years. KD can play for 3 years.
KD like 36, 37. He got 40.
But if I'm KD, I probably want to go to the Spurs. I mean, the Rockets are solid, but, bro, the Spurs have a generational talent that's going to make my life much easier, and De'Aaron Fox.
It's just not up to you, though, right now.
Yeah.
Well, it is because he got to sign an extension. So if you're going to trade and not, you know what I'm saying, you're going to play it there for a rental, basically, that's cool, but.
I think he's just pushing to get the fuck up out of there.
Oh, it's already, it's figure out who got the best.
He ain't getting to the Spurs.
You don't think so?
They gonna want Castle, bro. They not
I
trading
said it, bro. Stop playing, bro.
But I got a lottery pick. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. I got players and lottery pick, which I won't do.
I do got that, but
I'm not giving up my lottery pick.
What pick Miami got?
14, bro.
Bro, you have 2 and
I
14.
can have 14.
All right.
What pick?
What
pick Miami got? Damn. Yeah, that ain't
Yeah, I don't want that.
20th pick ain't gonna get
I don't want that.
I give y'all 14, bro.
20th pick ain't
I'll
gonna
for
get
sure give you 14.
14, Vassell Keldon
Vassell.
Johnson. Let's get it.
Yeah. Or Sohan, whatever his name is.
Jeremy Socher. Yeah, y'all can have him too.
I can
Because
have
then we can clear a little bit more space and go get another player.
Start your team with this, bro.
Fuck it. We might be able to get him in Atlanta. What pick we got? 13?
It's quiet, brother.
Yeah, gonna give a Clint Capella.
Sign and trade Clint Capella,
All right, we get
Dyson Daniels. You know the Suns love 2 guards, so.
They'll take Tyson for sure.
I don't like that. We need Dyson Daniels.
For sure.
No,
They
I'm joking.
need him, but
Yeah,
they
Dyson
need
Daniels.
him up.
Atlanta.
we probably give up George.
Niang?
Yeah, he gonna have to go. George gonna have to go.
I had to make sure.
Let me check my roster, bro.
If it's not Jalen Johnson or Trae Young, get off my phone.
Start my phone call off
So
George.
the 13 pick,
Shout out to G.
13 pick, Karis LeVert,
And Young Zachary.
Young Zachariah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
bro, we can't give up. He promising.
Yeah, you can't give up him, bro.
Nah, we can
Yeah,
give
you
up.
He's too young, bro.
Yeah, he too
Nah, bro,
promising.
We got Jalen Johnson.
All right, because if y'all tell me that I got to take Terrence Mann, I'm hanging up the phone.
Yeah,
Damn near gotta take
that 13 pick,
That's not bad.
We'll move
T-Man.
on.
T-Man, who?
No, I ain't mad at T-Man at all, but
Shit.
they love 2 guards in Phoenix.
Might throw Big O in there, man. Even though he our starting center, Big O, we'll have to figure it out.
Damn.
Man, keep the African.
I like Big O.
Take Clint, man.
Man, we don't got enough to trade for KD, man.
Yeah.
We're fucking done.
With the 20th pick.
We're done.
Y'all gonna keep that one for sure.
We're done.
All right, man. In the super chat again, CJ Swizzly said if the Spurs get KD and keep number 2 pick, who would you draft at 2 to complete that starting 5?
If they really want KD though, They could trade Castle and just draft Dylan Harper at 2.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. They kind of similar. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, but you know
just
what
know
you getting with Castle.
Literally about to say that.
Yeah.
Literally about to say that.
But if you really want him, you could trade the 2 pick. And that when they say the 2 pick is available for KD, everything else out the window.
I don't like that, bro.
Why?
Because he's 37, bro.
You already got your promising guy. You got
Yo,
Castle.
you got 2.
You
You
got
gotta keep that 2
Wemby.
pick.
And you got Fox.
You gotta keep
be
that
a
2
Fox,
pick,
bro.
bro.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
why?
What if Dylan Harper turned out to be an all-star and you draft him in your franchise?
I mean, that's the what if.
He ain't gonna be that with them.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, he can't be all-star right now.
Not now. I'm saying
Glue guy.
if in 3 years he becomes a person, you be like, all right, we can move off De'Aaron Fox.
In 3 years, he not gonna be that.
Oh, damn.
Not with that group. He not gonna have a chance, bro. It's gonna be like Kawhi Leonard.
He playing with Wemby.
Yeah,
Touche.
it's like Kawhi.
De'Aaron Fox. Yeah.
We didn't know Kawhi. We knew Kawhi was good, but we didn't know he was 25 a night.
Yeah, he was a glue guy.
So if they keep 2, should they trade down? Maybe trade back and get somebody else?
I mean, I'm not mad at ever having a 2 pick. You can get a quality player, but I'm just saying Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he can't.
And if they want to win, like, you know, if y'all trying to win in 3 years, all right, Kevin Durant. Like, y'all already got fire young pieces. Y'all got Wemby, bro. He is 21, whatever he is. You got Castle is whoever he gonna be. Y'all already got, y'all love him. Y'all said y'all hung up the phone about Kevin Durant. Y'all love him.
Yeah.
He's a guard.
I agree, bro.
I mean, I know the 2 pick is super valuable, and I think Dylan Harper's gonna be a hell of a player. But it's like, is he gonna be that player with them?
This ain't Zion and, you know, shit, KD, whoever else was coming.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all had Cooper Flag, then I understand.
Yeah.
So give up the pick, get KD.
I don't know, but
I would for to guarantee 3 years. I would.
do y'all love De'Aaron Fox is the question.
Yes.
We know what he gonna do.
Yeah, but do they love him? That's the question.
They love him.
They went and got him.
Yeah, but do they really love him?
They went and got him because they didn't have to give up nothing to get him.
Yeah, but
That was a no
do
consequence
y'all
trade.
love him enough to give up the 2 pick? Because that's really what it is. Because y'all got to give him an extension.
They love you.
I know for a fact that De'Aaron Fox is better than Dylan Harper.
I know that too.
So yeah, they should
They
love him.
love him. In love.
But you got to give him an extension now. Because the reason he left
You
Sacramento,
want to win or not?
the reason ain't the reason he got traded from Sacramento because he wasn't signing an extension.
Yes.
Extend.
So that mean the extension for us. That mean the extension. The extension.
That's Rose Sparks.
The extension must be coming up for De'Aaron Fox. And if you give him I'm assuming he's going to get a 4-year extension. That means for 4 years, Dylan Brooks is not going to be your starting guy.
Damn.
That means Stephon Castle.
Dylan Harper. Yeah.
With Dylan Harper, Dylan Harper not going to be your starting guy because you just gave Fox that. And it's hard to trade max contracts, bro.
That is
So
true.
They got some decisions to make.
For
But
sure.
I feel like you get De'Aaron Fox for that 4 years. KD, he got about 3 left. That equal up, bro. They can win. They can win in the next 2 to 3 years, bro.
And then you hand the keys over to Castle.
Yeah.
And you start the rebuild. Same way you did with DeJounte Murray and all them. Like.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man.
And you still get to keep all them other dudes.
Yeah.
Sacron and
Gonna have a deep ass team,
Sochan,
for
whatever.
The type of people you need.
Yeah. You might have to. Vassell might be able to stay. I don't know. You probably have to give him up because he make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But
He can go.
yeah, go ahead and get out of here.
For sure. All right, man. A lot of questions in the Super Chat. Let's get through these before we get to some more action. Wayne Jr. said, I'm a Grizz fan. I love a trade. I'm a Miss Bane, but we're going to flip them picks. And we get the Suns 2026 pick. Suns going to suck, so it'll be high. Also, but I hate Jaren. LOL, he can't rebound. Yeah, that Suns pick is going to be gold.
Yes.
It's going to be gold for y'all. So, hey, I might have a sneaky rebuild in the way, but I think they're going to flip the picks too. I don't know who, but.
You know what's going to be crazy? Suns going to have a quality year and get like, that's what's going to be funny. I know it is. Suns going to have like the 16th pick. Niggas going to be like, fuck.
They're going to be mad.
Thought we was getting a top 3 pick.
Hey, man.
Thought we was going to be in the running for AJ.
Nah, they got to rig it again, bro. They got to rig it again for the Suns, bro.
What about AJ DeBenza go there?
For the Suns?
They probably won't do from Kansas though.
Damn.
But we already got D Book.
True.
For sure. All right, Jay Indigo said, are y'all going to have more pro wrestler interviews in the future? By the way, shout out to y'all. Y'all are a cure for depression. Shout out to you. Men's Mental Health Month. Take care of yourself, brother. Yes, we love WWE. We would definitely tap in, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
We want to interview some of the OGs, some of our favorite wrestlers growing up.
Oh, yeah, man. We got some dope stuff playing on the way. Stay tuned. Jamal Walker said, y'all think KD should request to include a Bobo to take him under his wing wherever he go? No. Only Shaq is Bobo's biggest advocate. Shout out to him. But
Bobo.
yeah, bro.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I'm a grown man, bro.
Shout
I'm
out
trying to
to
be
Bo,
babysitting.
man.
Shout him out. Hey, man, before we get this game 5, shout out to the Big 3, man. We gonna keep y'all updated. Roll the clip. They was wild the first weekend, man.
Ooh. It's hectic out there.
Hell of a month for Lance Stephenson so far. They got the tussling in the Big 3.
Listen,
With some body shots.
Hey,
Who
if you
did?
tussle with Dwight Howard, boy.
you strong.
Yeah, that IEP kicked in.
He tried to throw him twice, and nah, it didn't happen.
That's,
Shots uppercuts at him.
Who did?
The white hair. Couple body shots.
yeah,
Me trying to hit with
that nigga Lance strong. See,
Yeah, he is strong.
that was crazy, man.
they was picking on Dwight the whole game, though. He probably didn't think that Big 3 was going to be like
Shout out
that.
to JC.
That's how
He got that booger.
JC was wilding. Picked his
Oh,
nose.
boy, strong, too, with that head, man.
Reggie Evans.
I mean him in Boston.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Reggie
yeah.
Evans.
Reggie,
His
Reg.
finger in his nose.
Reggie Evans should have locked
Shout
that
out to
down.
my dog JC.
Shout out to JC. Nah, Reggie
Yeah, that's
Evans.
that
to clear it
Xavier
out.
Cincinnati beef.
His finger
On
in
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that Xavier Cincinnati beef.
Nah, man, they was wilding, man. That is crazy that he stuck his finger up his nose.
He was tripping.
Yeah, we gotta talk to
But
JC about that.
he put the ball in his chest though.
hard too.
He did.
Yeah.
He started that shit.
Yeah.
She gotta have some good aim at digging a nigga nuts. he had his finger like this. Usually when you point you like this, he has that motherfucker right there. I said that nigga accurate to the motherfucker.
Yeah, my boy pierced his nose with the beef pressure. That was crazy. Man, let's get to the scores, please.
Give me that motherfucking booger, nigga.
That was wild, man.
That was wild.
The riot, man. First weekend in teams. Historic game 1.
Get injected in the Big 3, bro.
Hey man, they had Cube over there sweating, boy. It was
So
the
intense.
whole night, bro. It was going down the whole night.
Yeah, the energy was out of pocket, man. LA Riot lose their first game in the Big 3, man, 50-44 to the Miami 305. Mike Beasley hooped out. He had 21 and 9. Lance had 16 before he was ejected. JC, 520 alumni, had 19, and Dwight had 10 and 7.
Yeah.
Crazy game, man.
JC was hooping though.
Nah, for
First
sure.
half, he was getting to it. I thought they was gonna win.
For sure. All right, man. The Detroit Imps took care of the triplets. Joe Johnson going crazy. Roll the clip.
Cold.
30-piece, something slight.
Oh, started off slow, went crazy.
Excuse me.
Oh, is that my boy Amir?
Sidestep. Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell?
Give me that. Hey. You know what that is, Mitty.
Jason Richardson?
Everybody
Yeah.
get a bucket. You get a bucket. He was fucking Montrez up.
Yeah, Christmas tree.
Putting Trez in the post is crazy.
Bro, he was hooping on everybody else on 2K14,
Joe
going
is
crazy.
Probably bigger than him.
Yeah.
Amir was so tired.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. We get to my spot. I know what it is. Hey.
My man
He
had
too
30
good,
in
bro.
the Big 3 game.
Yeah,
You only
30.
go to 50.
And he missed like his first 7 shots, bro. He was letting that motherfucker fly.
He said, yeah, quit telling me that Mike Beasley want to see me.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. For sure. Trez Harrell had
Shout out
18.
to Nazir too. Nazir, he had a good game.
Oh, yeah.
I watched
He had 17 as well. Shout out to Joe Johnson, man. Killed out. All right, man. The Houston Rick Hands took care of the DMV trilogy. 50-46, man. Stack Jack did not like what happened after the game, man. Live from the locker room.
I'm not these niggas.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Shout out to another 520 alumni, Mad Max. That's his assistant coach.
Yeah.
They should not be a coaching staff.
Yeah.
That was the Big Three's biggest mistake, allowed it to be
Oh
together.
shit, I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Mad Max try to calm down now. Goddamn motherfucker, damn shit, goddamn motherfucker. My fault, but he do be cussing like that.
Hey, he set the record in F-bombs in 520 history, man.
He said, these
Mad
guys,
Max.
gang, mother F, mother F, mother F. I said, dang, this show is not getting aired. Beep, beep, beep.
Crazy. But shout out to Earl Clark. He had 19. Come on, Frank Nitti had 14, and Corey Brewer had 17 and 12. The Dallas Power took care of the Boston Ball Hogs. Glenn Rice Jr. balled out with 23 and 8. Shout out to Moose Man. Greg Monroe had 16. Chris Johnson had 23 and 7. And Jonathan Simmons had 19 and 6. All right, man.
The Boston Ball Hogs. That's a hell of a
Game.
name.
That's a nasty name, man. Shout out to the Big Three, man. Y'all started off the weekend. Y'all started off y'all season crazy.
Yeah,
Appreciate y'all.
I got people gonna be locked in next week. They ready to see the vibes. It's gonna be like hockey. That's what they're thinking. Y'all giving us hockey vibes. So I roll with that.
Mike Beasley said we turning all these niggas into ATL strippers.
Yeah.
I said
He's a sick boy.
He said, what?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Everybody he play
We turning y'all into ATL strippers. Bro.
Magic City everywhere we go.
All right, cool.
I said, bro,
I had to miss that week. Yeah.
Well,
You had a good bye week,
judge about how this season starting off, we gonna sit you out for the season. Coach's decision.
Yeah,
Management decision. You're done for the season.
Yeah,
That's too much, man. Shout out to the Big Three though, man. Y'all stop stressing Cube out. He was over there shaking. I said, damn, from start to finish. Yeah, I know the Big Three long, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody was about to be bumping.
Everybody, bro.
That was crazy. All right, man. Game 5 tonight, man. OKC. How we feeling, Mook?
Hey, you know how crazy this is that we had to start the show off with something different. That's how much people don't care about this series.
Yeah.
Oh no,
We talked about the Big Three before.
He said the final shit and said the Desmond Bane trade was bigger than the finals, bro.
And it was a fact.
And that's a fact, bro. That's crazy.
Well,
That is
y'all
nuts.
bring the energy back. Bring it back, fellas.
Hey, listen, I'm just praying for a win.
I ain't gonna lie, I really forgot to, you know what I mean? I ain't even playing, bro. For real, that's why I said that's the only thing bad about the finals is that it's not every other day. Cause your anticipation for it don't really be.
It
Yeah.
ain't, bro. Because I fell asleep last game. I did, bro. That's crazy.
And you know what's really disappointing? I wish that this would have been on Father's Day. I know the schedule is a little bit different, but hey, NBA Finals game on Father's Day would have been fire. Now we have a Finals game on Monday night.
Give us Sunday, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, ain't no,
Sunday we can chill. We can work,
bro.
yeah, boys not really.
Them boys on them teams, them boys are fathers on them teams, man. Let them have their day, man.
Nah, bro.
Christmas.
If you about Christmas, nobody care about Father's Day.
Care about Father's Day.
Y'all ain't see no commercial for Father's Day. Hoop out.
They already water it down.
You ain't see no commercials yesterday. We don't care.
Bro, they hoop on Martin Luther King Day, bro.
Speaking
Father's Day, get to work, bro.
Speaking of Father's Day, I hope everybody got that gift, that wonderful wallet we got on the desk right there.
Come on, man. Shout out to Ridge, man. I hope they took care of you. If they didn't, man, ain't too late. Tap in. You know the vibes for sure.
Hope some of my dogs got took off child support too today, man.
They did. They upped it.
They upped it. They upped the end.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a hell of a file they get.
But-
Somebody take you off that paperwork. Boy,
But if
been
you
living
did,
right.
if you didn't get off that paperwork, use the promo code Club 520 for your wallet because it's because your,
City Jelly Building.
your card is definitely getting charged, and you don't need nobody to swipe it. It's IF something certified.
RFID, baby. But
Come
it's
on, brother.
but it's not stop the feds. If they want your paper, they gonna get through that wallet.
It's
Everybody else, you
RFID
good
because I
money.
got an IEP. So listen.
We gotta figure out a way how to finesse child support, man.
Just pay it. Just pay it, bro.
Take the Anthony,
Give some weeks, man.
I know how you can finesse it.
take the Anthony Edwards route. Pay
I know
it.
how you can finesse it.
Well, we talking about
Hit
baby.
the streets.
I had a little method, but we might get canceled on the show.
Yeah, back to the game. Man, the Pacers blew game 4 at the crib, man. Now they got to go fight for their lives on the road at OKC.
Mhm.
Who has more pressure in this game tonight, fellas? I'm gonna start with you here.
Oh, definitely not us. So
Definitely the Pacers.
All the pressure's on OKC.
Okay, talk to me, Teague.
They don't win here, they lose. They're gonna lose in Indiana. They gotta win here because it's a little comfort. They win at home. They up one game. They go back to Indiana, lose. We still get to go back home for game 7. They lose tonight and go back to Indy down 3-2.
Yeah, that's tough.
We celebrate on the streets.
But going to the crib 2-2, I'm so comfortable. If I'm OKC, bro, 2-2.
it's brand new
going
series now.
But you gotta think about it. You Indiana, you don't got nothing to lose. The whole world know y'all supposed to lose game 5 because y'all going back home.
Yeah.
Everybody in the world saying y'all smoked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all smoked it. Y'all smoked. We playing with house money, really. Like shit, we supposed to lose, y'all. They going home. They tied the series up. It's supposed to be rocking in there.
Yeah.
Let's go in here and play free.
I like that side of it, but I just feel like The Pacers gotta win though, bro.
They do.
Because they can come back here and beat their ass, bro. They can come back here and win.
You got a better chance of winning back at home. If they lose tonight, Pacers got a better chance of winning here. It ain't no pressure. Like, we can make it to game 7. We know we can win at the bridge.
Yeah.
If they lose, if they lose, if OKC lose here,
OKC lose, they in trouble.
they not gonna win game. They not winning game 6, bro.
It's going 7, bro. Either way.
In my opinion, the winner of this game win the series.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Winner of this game win the series.
Yeah, pretty much.
OKC win tonight. You can come to Indiana, and if you have a bad game, cool. You got game 7 at the crib.
That's cool, y'all. This series is going 7. You heard it here
That's
first.
cool. But if Indiana win tonight, it's going 6. It's over when they come back here. That crowd going, bro, I'm going to the game.
Yeah, facts.
And I don't even care who win. I just know how loud it's about to be.
Yeah.
Insane.
What?
To win the chip,
they gonna have the confetti really up there already? It's gonna be crazy.
We gotta watch them win the chip, bro. That's crazy.
I'm just gonna go outside. I'm gonna
gonna go. I'm just saying. I just think it's gonna go back.
Where Pat McAfee shoot? What's that called? Where they were shooting Pat McAfee? The little ice rink area.
Oh, outside. Oh yeah. Pull up.
That's where I'm gonna be at.
I'm gonna be lit.
Pacer Park for sure. All right, man. For OKC to get the dubs tonight, what they gotta do? We'll start with you, Mook.
And keep letting SGA elbow people in the face.
Damn.
Bro. Can we get an offensive foul or a travel, bro?
Oh,
yeah. I'm cool with it not being a travel, but that was an offensive foul against Neesmith, bro. That was crazy,
bro. What are we doing out here, bro? That's not basketball, bro. You can't guard nobody like that. He got the full advantage.
Do you not think they don't miss calls against the Pacers too? Stop, bro.
They probably do, bro.
But
that was
watch Siakam
obvious,
go
bro.
back court.
He elbowed him in the neck, bro. He did, bro.
If that was on the other side, y'all would tell motherfuckers to get stronger.
No, we wouldn't, bro.
Yeah, you would.
I would not. That's not basketball.
Scott Foster was looking at it like this, bro, and thought that was cool.
A critical play, bro. We just need fair officiating.
We gassing it.
We need fair officiating, bro.
Wow.
Hey, shout out to Rick Carlisle. I like what he did. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what, man? Scott Foster gets a lot of flack he don't deserve. I see the play.
Yeah, I seen it.
I seen the play. We better get every call tonight or bring the hate back out.
Yeah. But nah, OKC just got to come in with the energy, man. Make some shots. They at home, bro. They going to shoot the ball well. SGA just got to take them home. I don't want him to, but he got to take them home. It's that time.
For sure. All right, Teague, for the Pacers to get a dub night in OKC, what they got to do?
They got to make sure SGA see bodies. So they got to, they be double teamed in the post. I've seen that on one of their coverages. They might as well do that in isolation situations. Like down the stretch, SGA had the ball. You know he putting it up. Like he hit that big 3 last game. Then, like you said, the step back jumper he had on the sideline. Y'all might as well just send 2. Make him make some decisions. I don't know if Lou Dort and them guys want to make them shots under that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They haven't showed me that yet.
Yeah.
I know Nembhard. I know Tyrese and them make big shots. I haven't seen anybody from OKC really hit some big shots down that stretch.
Yeah.
I agree. I think also another key for the Pacers is the rotations. Neesmith has got us here. He's been playing very well. He's been giving a solid defensive effort. But Jalen Williams been killing. So if you've been losing that, you know what I'm saying, that one-on-one matchup, and like last game, you want to get us 8 points. I know Ben had a terrible, terrible way to end the last game, but we need him. So I think the rotation got to be a little bit tighter. Like last game, we had a 7-point lead with Tyrese out. It was a race, and he still sat the bench. We ain't got time for that, bro.
It's about time for Tyrese to start playing the whole game, bro.
I'm rolling, bro.
Every
Second
time
half,
you
we
come
need
off
you.
the court, we a different team, bro.
I think they need to have a dynamic Tyrese and TJ Nash a little more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's tough because one of them got to guard somebody.
Yeah.
Like TJ Nash, he gonna give a good enough effort. Like Nembhard can stay on the floor with them or whatever. They can play a 3-guard lineup, but at some point he can score.
Yeah.
He be getting to the paint.
You do.
He pushed the tempo so much.
Yeah, I think he could play a little more with Tyrese.
Yeah.
But shit, who am I?
Y'all boy Neesmith got to stop fouling though.
Yeah,
He's having a rough series. I ain't gonna lie. He's having a rough series.
He's a hack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got to elbow niggas, bro. Like, cause look, get him, bro.
He played hard.
He too aggressive.
Chill a little bit.
Like that shot, that foul he did on Shea, the last one we shot that floater with shot clock ending and he hit him on the arm. It's like, why?
Let it go.
Let him make that tough shot.
Yeah.
For sure. Miles Turner, I know he's been battling injury. Big dog, we need you. Yeah, we don't have a chance to win these without it. Not even from your offense, but we need you defensively.
Thanks.
But I think it's gonna be a really, really good game tonight, man. We shall see who wins. Who y'all rolling with?
OKC.
Okay, for sure. Who you got,
I got OKC at home.
Okay.
But like you said, the winner of this gonna win the series. I think it's gonna be a
It'll
blowout.
be
Though.
tight if the Pacers win, though.
If the Pacers win this game,
That'll be hard.
it's gonna be
Gonna win
crazy.
this game.
That'll be tight, bro.
I just don't.
They
I
gonna win this game. Watch.
I'm gonna be
Stupid
dying
shit just
laughing,
happens for the
bro.
Pacers, bro. They gonna win this game.
Told y'all, bro. Them Angels is old Tyrese, bro.
I
Bro,
think
get it going, bro.
I think
I think it's spirit bomb for the team.
if the Angels was on him, they should have been there last game. I think
Nah, bro.
It took PTO, bro.
The whole playoff run.
The
It's
Angels was-
crazy.
They supposed to win in the wildest way.
what's it called? Angels in the backcourt.
For sure, man. Y'all know how I went Pacers tonight, man. Let's get this done for sure.
Facts.
All right, man. Recap of the W, man. The real is back.
Yeah.
On the clip.
Yeah, the Liberty.
The goal.
The Fever play.
The goal. And she sold that motherfucker out. It's a
The
regular
real is
season
back.
game.
And she acted a fool.
Come on, man. This is just, you know what I'm saying?
17K.
3 possessions in a row. Shout out to CC.
She sold it out.
Excuse
Well,
me.
The
She sold
Liberty.
it out.
The
She
Liberty
sold
sold
it
it
out.
out.
You know,
She performed.
Stop playing.
nobody on Liberty doing that.
Nobody.
This is all back to
Oh,
back. These
excuse
are
me.
highlights.
Hey!
Look,
This wasn't clipped up by Malk.
The real is
back.
back.
she cold.
Come on, man. Best player in the league. What are we talking about?
Not too much, but she is one of them for sure.
32 back. Yeah, stick that to that motherfucker a little long. Shout out to Caitlin Clark, baby. We back. Shit.
Talk about body language you be having. That's a wild emote right there. Hey, man, CC's return. She took care of the Liberty, gave them their first loss of the season, 102-88. She had 32, 9, and 8, almost triple dub. Sabrina went crazy as well with 34 and 4.
Yeah, they ain't show her
Girl still
highlights.
had
She was out
24 and
there. My
5.
shoe was better than yours.
She lost. Don't care.
Now, shout out to Sabrina, you know what I'm saying, one of the Dakotas, but you took that L. First loss of the season, man.
Shout out to my favorite, man.
The real is back. Also, the Lynx took care of the Sparks, belt to ass 101-78. MVP.
I'm off the
That's
Sparks.
The Fisa, sir. She went off on people about her name being spelled wrong. She respect to that queen.
Shit.
The Fisa Collie had 32, 86. Kelsey Plum had 20 and 4. Didn't matter, not enough. Your favorite white girl showed up, but still took that
Yeah,
L.
I'm not.
He done gave up on
The
them.
Sparks, I'm done with them.
You know what the Sparks?
Back with the dream.
I thought ATL was your team.
Yeah, it is. But my favorite white girl, my favorite team.
Oh, yeah.
Respect.
Sparks. I'm done with her.
The Vikings took care of the Storm.
Been winning.
Dr. Umar was
67.
mad at me anyway. I'm back.
The new team been winning.
The Vikings been they started off rough. They've been hooping, man.
The
Shout out to
Vikings,
Castle.
that's
The new team is crazy.
They are.
Yeah.
Expansion team.
team, bro.
The Vikings broke Golden State. Shout out
Shout
to
out
them.
to bro.
Well, we have been saying that.
Golden State Valkyries.
22 and 12 for
The
California.
Valkyries.
That's Valkyrie's crazy. Scott Nicholson had 21 and 3 as well.
Old school.
All right, man. The Sky and the Sun. Yeah, Angel Reese. Trippy Dub, 11, 13, and 11.
It's the toilet bowl.
Come on, man. They
3,
took care of the
7, 8,
Sun.
2, and 8. Toilet bowl.
Yeah, nasty 2B game for sure. 78-66. She took care of business, man. Second youngest player ever, with a triple-double. Only her and Caitlin Clark have triple-double so far this season. So shout out to Angel Reese,
Larry
man.
Bird and Michael Magic Johnson.
I stand down. Shout out to Angel.
Shout out to the Me Bounce. B Hen went viral this weekend.
Yeah, I hate
Me
people.
Bound God.
I hate people who was trying to steal your cred.
Yeah, people, the Me Bounds, and then shout out to DDG.
Yeah.
Hooping.
We've been hooping for years.
Shout out
Oh,
to
that's some nap lingo for
Yeah,
sure.
we've been hooping for years.
shout out to our support system though. They been filling Twitter up with the clips.
Okay, just making sure we've been
We get
hooping.
buckets on and off the court for a long time.
Yeah.
Facts.
But now, hey, run the clip, man. Shout out to B Hen, man.
Whoever came up with the rebounds thing, y'all ain't got that because rebounds, rebounds. Anything comes off that board, it's fine. That's 60 right there. Whoever came up with that, the trolling, I love when y'all do it because like the ideas be good. Like when y'all have to alter my face and shit, like because I'm cute. Alright, whatever. Like that doesn't get.
All right, turn it off.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Angel Reese, man. Triple-double.
Yeah.
Pissed.
B Hen went crazy.
Shout out to Reese Cup, man.
Me bounce, that's kind of hard.
Me Bounce is fire.
I'm trying to tell people like it's not hate, y'all. It's literally like
What she's doing, bro.
when you miss a shot and you grab your own board. That's a Me Bound.
Yeah, man.
So
Shout out to Ricky Davis.
respect, yeah.
The Murky took care of the Aces, man. The Aces struggling, man. Struggling. Get well soon for them. 76 and 70. Chateau Sabali, your favorite.
Yes.
He had 22 and 9. Chelsea Gray had 20 and 10 as well.
I left the Aces alone too. And here go my team. Let's
Come
talk
on, man.
about
The
them.
dream and the misses. Roll the clip.
Yes, sir.
She Gray.
Go
with
on.
a snatch of the year.
Ain't Brittany Griner on that team, man.
Wow.
Oh my God.
She got a
Wow.
Oh my God. Run it back again.
Hey.
She got a real burner.
Touch earth.
Oh, there she go.
Wow.
Oh my lord.
She pushed off.
No, she did.
That's hate.
That's what we do.
She pushed off.
Look at that. Snatch.
She pushed off.
Dude, watch me whip. Watch me, nay, nay.
He's definitely your well soon list.
Nah, he is, but she was showing respect. Watch her. Watch me whip.
Hey.
Nay, nay. Hey.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
So that's not a push off.
Clean move.
I'll see Jalen Brunson.
SGA did that.
That's about as clean as mine's on
No,
Marcus.
bro.
About the same kind of.
Shout out to ATL.
I remember that.
Nah, he's wild. Shout out to Alicia Gray. She went crazy. 32-5.
Yeah.
4.
No, run her highlights like y'all did. Oh, girl.
Excuse me?
Like y'all did Chelsea. I mean, what's her name? Caitlin.
Clark.
Oh, we did.
Bob's a little
No,
different.
no. Run her. She went crazy.
No, she was killing, but
No. Run them.
Bob's a
Go get Alicia.
They
No.
can't find
Go
Oh, back
run.
to the
Go run her highlights.
We're not watching the.
Go run her highlights. She
Pretty
went
girl.
crazy. Yeah. See.
No, she was killing.
So
You-
run them.
Hey, no, you know what they're about to show you? What we just flipped up?
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
back to the list. Thank
She
you.
hit a bunch of threes too.
On my ass.
We so.
We're a poverty show. We're a poverty show.
We don't got premium nothing around this.
I hate this church. And know what they're about to show? The highlight of that snatchback.
She got more highlights than that.
Nah, she
Hey,
was
I
killing.
can't find them. Shout out to her though, man.
we
Shout
get
out
a
to
better production team to find your highlights, baby girl.
Yeah, we will scour the earth for WNBA highlights.
See,
for
listen,
sure.
baby girl.
It's
They
a
trying
Kevin
they trying to discredit you. Look at that.
Nah, she cold.
Oh man.
That ain't her first time getting recognized on the show.
Highlight.
All right, man,
No.
move on from this, man.
That's the first bucket of the game. She had 40.
That's crazy.
Ah.
All right, man. The MLB, man. Rafael Devers is a giant.
Man,
Red
dang.
Sox said, you don't want to play first base?
Get your ass on, boy. He just hit a game-winning home run down there to beat the Yankees.
Yeah, bro.
Go and get your ass home,
Enjoy San Francisco, man. The weather's wonderful out there.
It
We're
ain't.
not a Red Sox anymore.
boy.
That is crazy, more. MLB is ruthless. Let's get to the rundown. The Reds took care of the Tigers 8-4. The Orioles took care of the Angels with a belt-to-ass situation, 11-2.
My Braves, I'm done with them too.
Ooh, the Rockies beat y'all. You know it's nasty
Yeah,
vibes,
I'm
boy.
done with
10-1. They put belt-to-ass.
Belt to ass. I'm done with them.
Hey, somebody lost some money on that game, too. I know somebody
Everybody.
took Braves over, for sure. Marlins took care of the Nationals 3-1. The Red Sox shut up the Yankees 2-0. The Phillies took care of the Blue Jays in a belt-to-ass situation as well, 11-4. The Rays shut out the Mets 9-0. Man, Mets having a good season, but they got smacked. Astros defeat the Twins 2-1. The Athletics took care of the Royals 3-2. The Brewers defeat the Cardinals 3-2, and the Rangers defeat the White Sox 2-1. The Mariners took care of the Guardians 6-0 with a shutout. But shout out to J.P. Crawford, wrote a clip.
Grand Slam.
Come on, man.
Over the bases. See ya.
Yeah,
Somebody else hit a Grand Slam. Somebody from the Phillies.
sent that yard.
See ya.
Bow.
Tough.
Shout out to the Mariners, man, for sure. Hell of a hit. Unfortunately, man, Padres took care of my Diamondbacks, belt to ass, 8-2. The Dodgers took care of the Giants 5-4. Man, Ohtani will be pitching tonight.
Yeah.
Roll the clip.
Take the
That's
K's.
so crazy that he.
The real is back, baby.
Take the K's.
Andrew Pages went yard.
See, that's the thing about when I used to like baseball. Like, if I don't see a home run, it's a bad game for me.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
You feel like I got a
It's so
cheating
boring,
experience?
though, bro.
Need to see a homer.
Yeah.
But people be so good, bro, that it just don't be happening that way.
More than they get to bumping.
That's why I used to.
Fire tweak out or something.
When I
Take it
played
yard.
baseball, I used to try to always hit home runs. My pops told me, like, you never gonna be good. I'm like, well, what's the point of the game?
Respect.
You was nothing on the base hit?
No, I'd be mad if I hit a base hit. Like, I'm trying to go yard.
Shout out to the RBIs, man. For sure. Baseball is getting crazy, man. Summer goes on. Verified buckets. Who was getting to it this weekend?
Joe Johnson for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe.
Big
Shout-
3 bucket, old school.
Mhm.
Went in there, did his thing, man. Still showing he's unguardable.
For sure.
Definitely at what, 43? It's crazy.
Come on, man. 30 ball for sure. Shout out to him. Teague, who you got?
You know I'm going Alicia Gray, man. 32 piece, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. The Atlanta Dream gonna win the WNBA championship.
Yeah, they might win the WWE title before they win the WNBA championship.
They win the WNBA championship this year. We got big grinder down there, holding the paint down. I wish we got her.
Shout out to Ryan Howard.
The 1-2 punch. Yeah. Well, we got a 3-headed monster. I give you that.
For sure. Shout out to them as well. Mook, who you got?
Caitlin Clark, man, the real is back.
Yo.
Yes.
Brought the excitement back, man.
Yes.
Fever winning it all this year. I'm rolling.
Man, they 5 and
Turn
5.
me up.
Yes.
That's because she was gone, bro. The real is
They
back.
5 and 5.
Yes, sir.
We just beat the Liberty, bro. We can get anybody.
Indianapolis on fire this year.
Y'all ain't beat the Dream. Y'all,
We did.
we split with the Dream. Y'all split.
We'll see. Yeah,
Well, we got to play y'all 10 more times. It's only 8 of us.
For sure. You fried. My verified bucket goes to Keon Coleman. Bro, the clip. My boy went crazy in the charity game.
Yeah.
And Mike said something wrong with his eyes, too. He went out there and got 60.
Volume, please. Okay.
Ooh,
Told y'all, he was nice, bro.
that look real.
Nah, he played basketball at Michigan State.
I'm about to say that look real.
Oh.
Hey,
He definitely the best.
Ain't no football player hooping like this.
Yeah, a buddy that played for the coach can hoop for real.
He played a big in college, though.
Yeah.
Cox.
I'm saying he probably the best guard,
Yeah, like.
best NFL guard.
yeah, he got a real jump shot.
Yeah.
Good shit, Keon.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, get away from me if y'all
Hey.
can't hoop for real.
Yeah, he hooped for real though.
Don't get out here.
But he was a 4-star or something like that.
Yeah, he was nice.
Oh, yeah, back out.
He got a high school mixtape out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Youngster, too.
I don't care what you do. You get 60, you was killing.
He more like a basketball player turned football player.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his first love probably was hooping.
yeah, he know how to play.
So what, he a receiver?
Yeah.
Shout out to DeMar Hamlin. Charity game. He went crazy in there. 63-14-9.
Quinn Cook was out there, too. Shout out to Keon.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure his first love probably basketball.
For sure. And last but certainly not least, man, shout out to MVP. She went crazy 32-8-6. All right. B
She
Hen.
really
People
be
trying to win some
killing
bread.
every game.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
on her way this year.
I got something for y'all tonight.
Okay.
Caruso, 10 points. Siakam, 20.
Mm.
Chet, 8 rebounds. Tyrese, 9 assists. Shea, 30. Benedict Mathurin, 15 points.
Mm.
$5 wins you a grand total of $300 today.
Okay.
Benedict for 15.
I like
Yeah.
that. You might have to shave the Benedict points, but
I mean, shave it how
that's a
you
good
want
life.
to, but yeah.
That's a good life.
Just for $5, though, you can get $300.
It's
So.
worth it. It's worth it, bro.
Come on, tap in, man. Use that promo code Club520 for New Year's on DraftKings. The crown is yours, man. One more time for Boost Mode. We know the vibes. $99.99. Get you a brand new iPhone 15.
Not the 15.
Come on, man. You know the vibes. 5G network nationwide. Tap in with Boost Mobile, man. Tell them Club 520 sent you. We're
Please
going to
do.
be back tonight for the recap after the game. So please tap in. We will recap.
Y'all
Game
sure
5
we gonna
live.
be back?
We'll be there. And we'll be there tonight and tomorrow morning for the official Tuesday episode of Club 520. We appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.